Hey guys, how's it going today? I hope everyone's doing well today. So today's topic is I'm going to talk about car maintenance. It's very important because you have to take care of cars. Cars are a tool and they are there to be taken seriously. You should take care of them so they can take care of you. Now, in today's video, before I did that, I talked to a professional mechanic that's been a mechanic for more than 30 years. So and I asked him, if you were going to give somebody who knows nothing about cars, what kind of advice would you give? And these are some of the things he said. He said, change the oil on time every 3,000 miles. Don't let it pass more than 3,000 miles. Also, he said, check all the fluids, check the brake fluid, the transmission fluid, the coolant, and also your tires, rotate them. Also, another thing that he said, check your brakes. Are your brakes good? Do they have enough material before they fade away and it's metal on metal? And also the suspension. Make sure everything's good on your car with the suspension. Also, he said alignment. Make sure that your car gets aligned as well, especially when you're getting tires. Also, he said to check the AC and the heater. Does your especially in the summer when it gets hot, does your car have enough freon? Because maybe that's the reason why it's not cooling so good. And also, you want to check the headlights, brake lights, the hazard lights, and the turn signals. Make sure that they're working very well. Sometimes these are very easy to fix. I can fix them myself. Sometimes I don't even need tools. At least in the car that I have. Also, the windshield. Make sure that it's not cracked. That doesn't have any chips on it. Also, I noticed that there's this car too that I drove once, and during at night it was kind of scratched up. It was fogged, and I couldn't get rid of that fogginess and that scratchiness. So also that too I noticed gets in the way, but I think that was caused because bad windshield wipers. Also change those too, because they, even if it doesn't rain, they'll get dry and they're not going to work as good. Also, the battery, does it keep its charge, or does it just every time you have to keep charging it or get a jump? Sometimes it's time for a new battery. Also, the alternator, that it's charging the alternator really well. Also, one of the things too that most people don't say is they wait until the little gas light turns on and it's time to put gas in your car. He said, don't wait. Go ahead and put gas way before it gets there so you don't have any gas pump issues. He also says it could also affect the fuel injectors as well. So these are some of the tips. Like I mentioned, always take care of your car because it is a tool and it is something that you need. And maybe in some parts of the world, maybe you don't have a car, maybe you have a motorcycle. And in some countries, from the Philippines, I heard that people have motorcycles to get around and go to work. That's something that you need. Like I mentioned before, public transportation is awful. I mean, awful. I mean, where I live, it takes me 2.5 hours just to get 10 miles. It's absurd. So that's what I want to go ahead and mention. The importance of, taking care of the things that take care of you, just like anything else. We have all these things that we need, but you have to take care of them so they can take care of you. So that's the video for today. Have a good night. Well, right now it's at nighttime, so if you don't see this at night, good morning or good afternoon, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.